Live right about.
Hi World Genesis Radio
How y'all
and
doing?
hi Facebook Live.
We a little late tonight.
We a lot late.
A
Now
lot
we all
late.
live on Facebook.
Okay, we just coming live on Facebook. Hey everybody.
How y'all doing? And we apologize for being late, but guess what? We here.
We finally here.
We're finally here.
And y'all know it is all love. Hi World Genesis Radio. You gotta turn it down.
I'm turning it down. I'm
Turn
turning
it
it
on
down.
We're about to be. We are live from Delaware tonight.
Yes, we are in Delaware tonight.
So we are going to be talking tonight about, first of all, yesterday was my birthday.
Yes, honey. And let me
And-
tell you how we did it up at the Lewis Delaware Beach.
Yes, can't you tell? Look at all this all up in here. That sunburn. I don't even care. I was like this. Thank you.
I was happily under my little tent because COCO falls out and gets seizures when it's too hot. I didn't want to fall out on the beach.
So we had a great time. We
did.
started off. We went to this restaurant called First Watch for breakfast.
It
If
was
you've
delicious.
never been there, we recommend it highly. They have like a lot of all natural product. Everything is, what is it? Eggs were cage-free eggs.
And they taste fresh.
Everything tasted
Yes.
very fresh. So if you can find one near you, try First Watch Restaurant for breakfast. And then we went to the beach, sat all day. We sat for like maybe 4 hours. And so we
Yeah,
won't say
it was
all
nice.
day. But we sat for a while. And then after that, we went to Bahama Breezes for some jerk chicken wings,
Some shrimp. She had jerk shrimp.
jerk shrimp.
I had,
and-
what did I have? Some sriracha shrimp or something?
Yup. Everything was really good. I
It
don't know
was.
why, but I'm not tagged in this and I can't open it.
Yeah, you are tagged.
All right. Well, for some reason, let me
Maybe
see
it's
if
just
on my
going
page.
to take a second to come up.
Okay.
Refresh your phone.
All
Might
right.
have been on the same page as the
Okay, I see our guests are coming. We have 2 guests that are arriving.
They better have on mask.
That are men. They are fine. They're fine. I've been around them. They're fine. I promise. Lord Jesus.
Well, put your mask on, babe.
I'm out.
Oh Lord. One has on the mask.
I'm out.
Hey y'all. They're putting their mask. Y'all putting your mask on? Yes. Okay, we're good. They're putting their mask on. All right. So,
Y'all gonna have to read. We doing this on the air. All right, so the table's going to slide. One chair going to have to go there. One male going to have to go there.
no, they don't have to be on camera if they don't want to be.
Yeah, they can be on the other side. It's part of the
Yeah.
audience.
Yes.
It's giving us...
Yeah, they can. They're fine. Trust me.
They're fine.
They're
Deserve to
family.
be-
It's
the brothers
fine.
deserve to be on. You know what? I'm gonna put
All
this
right.
up there.
You got a chair right next to you if you want to set that other chair out.
I'm out.
Oh Lord, have mercy, Eddie Murphy.
Put one head.
That's right. She done took the words right out of my mouth. Lord have mercy, Eddie Murphy, honey.
All right. So,
Well, while we're doing all that and getting reacquainted, because we still have our listeners and we are still late, let us talk about what we're going to be drinking tonight, okay?
all right. Because I can't get on to the show. on my
So,
phone.
we're going to have some Gemma de Luna Pinot Grigio.
How about the camera is? I mean, your wine glass is on your face.
Yeah, I tag you.
It is.
Okay. So we're gonna try that, and then in lieu of kitty shots tonight, we have some cherries that are soaked in corn liquor,
Drunken cherries.
drunken cherries, and they are courtesy, and we're part of a birthday present from my best friend Patrice Bibbins Lewis.
Thank you,
Thank
Patrice.
you. We will be eating on these, so if we curse, this is what we'll be doing tonight.
And enjoying them. Here, put this over there.
Okay. Where's the
These
top?
look like she gonna try to curse on purpose, y'all.
Who? I'm not gonna curse on purpose. I already tasted one. They good.
Oh.
All right. So our food tonight is from C&S Soul Food, which is located in Linwood, Pennsylvania. The address is 12 Ridge Road. They are a new soul food restaurant. They just opened last weekend, and we have other food that we're going to try, and we'll talk about it. We'll post later, our reviews on it. But tonight,
Okay, I'm excited.
we are trying the fried whiting, the sweet potatoes, and the cabbage.
Okay.
And then we're also going to try some homemade banana pudding.
Hubba,
I'm not a big
hubba.
banana pudding person, but I
am.
am going to try it. Okay?
All right,
So
now.
let's go.
What are we tasting first?
We'll do the sweet potatoes because they
Okay.
look so good.
They really
and
do.
they were smelling really good. What you say? Mm.
Hold on, I
Oh
didn't
my
taste
God.
it yet.
Girl can see me with them glasses on.
Oh my God.
See, that was good. Tastes like grandmama's.
Oh my God. That tastes like sweet potato pie.
It do.
We're doing this on location, so y'all gonna see a little bit what y'all ain't supposed to see.
Oh
It
Lord.
is what it is.
Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Now we're going to
What's
try
the
the
cabbage?
cabbage.
So I'm gonna split y'all screen since y'all have guests.
What you doing over there,
Come here.
Who, me?
Mr. Producer?
I knew she was gonna start asking questions.
Of course.
No business.
The cabbage is delicious, not overcooked.
It's perfect.
Mm-hmm. And now
Nicely
the whiting.
seasoned.
Yes. I mean, yeah, the whiting. This is whiting.
Okay. It's nice and flaky.
Yes, it is. And I'm going to eat it all. And there's bones in it, and it's good. I don't even care.
It was delicious.
Mm-hmm. And we're taking our time, though. Sorry, y'all. It's bones in it.
And what's the name of this restaurant again?
C&S Soul Food Restaurant.
Do they have eat-in or do you have to take it out?
There's a place to sit if you want to eat there, but I just think that's for people who are waiting for their food. We haven't even tasted our wine yet.
Oh, I
Let's
tasted
taste that.
a little bit.
Oh, you did? I didn't. See how she do me, y'all?
But we had this wine before.
I can't remember.
That's delicious.
Yes, that's very good. And now we'll taste the banana pudding.
Let's get into it now.
Oh, Lord. That's because she liked banana pudding, y'all.
I love banana pudding.
Ooh, that looks really good.
It does.
Everything looks like it's all the way homemade.
This looks so delicious. Like, I don't know. You have to lift this away from me because I'll eat just the whole thing. Oh, no, don't put that back up.
Wait. That's really good. I'm going to take another piece over here. Y'all.
Now, the only thing I don't
That's
really
good.
taste is the banana.
I just ate a whole big chunk of banana.
Okay, maybe you something here.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're not going to do this to y'all, but guess what? Delicious. All right.
It was delicious.
So hopefully our guests will be coming up soon. I don't know where they went. Can you see if they're in the house, Mr. Producer, since you're standing right there?
It was really delicious.
Oh, so he gonna make sure that the guest is on there too with us. That's why he did the split. He think he is sneaking. Now I understand what you were doing over there, sir.
Because we have some male opinions today.
Which we are so grateful for. We very rarely get any except from Mr. Producer, and we think that he be
That's their opinion too.
What?
Whatever she about to say.
biased on the opinion.
You think the producer be
Is that
biased?
smoke? Mary don't interfere with none of my judgment.
Oh, there I go. I finally
one
am
woman.
able to see it. So share now.
And y'all on Facebook Live now. I mean Instagram Live now. So I'm out.
All right, can you
Y'all
tell them to
homies
come
in
on
there.
in?
Y'all can do y'all thing.
Hello. Can you just
Tell
open
them
the
that-
door and come on out?
Phone ring, let it ring.
Okay, how about Mr. Producer? They can just sit on that side. Don't have to do anything else.
No, they
You
don't
better
have to
not
do
touch
anything.
nothing with the cold hand.
Oh Lord.
God.
Touch nothing.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm coming on out.
So again, we do want to apologize for these delays.
Oh, my head is cut off. What is he doing over there? But it's all right.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. It is.
But it's all right. So forgive the delay, y'all. Maybe they'll come out, maybe they won't. But we're gonna go ahead on and get
We're
started.
gonna get started. Yeah.
So the first article is the best first date tips for men by Amber Brooks. and it was published in 2018. And actually, both sides of this, she does the one for men, and then she does them for women as well.
And I like that because it's different from each point of view.
Exactly. So we're going to start with the men. The first one says, "Dress to impress." Here they come. Hello. This is Joe Harris. How you doing?
Hello.
Just come on. Just have a seat.
Okay, we did not know we were doing this, but
That's fine. Come on out. Have a seat. Come on out. Don't be scared.
I don't know about this. This looks like a setup.
It ain't a setup.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is not a setup. I
Look like a
promise.
setup. I might need a glass of wine before I start opening
Okay.
my mouth.
You need a glass? You need a glass?
Oh, yeah, I
Yes,
was
Okay.
I think I'm going to.
In that cabinet over top of the toaster oven. Can you get 2 glasses for some wine for me, please?
And the keys are in my blue tote bag.
Thank you, Miss Producer. Okay. We'll let y'all try the food after the show, if that's all right with y'all.
It was very delicious.
It was
y'all get
very
to eat
delicious.
while you doing the show.
But we
We
did a
tasted
taste
it.
testing.
We only did a
Oh,
taste testing.
okay.
That's we'll share. We have like 3 platters in there that we want to share. We have some fried fish. We have some
Sweet
sweet
potatoes,
potatoes,
greens.
greens. No greens. I'm sorry, cabbage, string
yeah.
beans,
Potato salad.
turkey wings, and
Turkey wings.
crab cakes. Yep. So y'all can taste everything we taste, and y'all can give y'all opinion on food too. Appreciate you. All right. So tonight we're talking about
Where am I?
dating tips. Y'all both right there. And we're starting off with tips for men. Maybe y'all can give us some feedback on your thoughts on this, okay? All right, it's easy. It's real easy. Y'all ain't know y'all was doing all this tonight, did y'all?
No,
It's
I
okay.
didn't.
I said we doing the show from our house tonight.
Right.
And
We
no,
got to do the
we-
show, then we come and,
Yeah,
have
y'all
coffee
chilling.
before you
Y'all
get
chilling
go
with me for
home.
my birthday. Thank y'all for coming for my birthday. Anyway, so the first one tip is dress to impress.
Okay, so she goes on
Are
to
we recording
say,
right
Huh?
now? Are we recording right now?
yes, we
So we
live.
got all that we just talked about.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, y'all set us up. Okay, come on.
Y'all want to hear some wine? Here's some wine.
Okay,
Take what you
so,
want.
might as well just turn up that bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first she goes in and she says that although they may be comfortable,
Or
wrinkled
y'all don't have
shirts-
to say anything if y'all don't want. Y'all can
Who
just
is
chill.
she?
The
lady who wrote
the
this
author.
article.
Her name is Amber Brooks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Dress to impress.
She was saying, wrinkled shirts and ratty jeans are just not attractive, and no one wants to date someone who looks like they just rolled up out of bed.
Well, my thought process is grown men would not do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that maybe the young ones might. They come in there with their pants hanging down to their butts and all that.
But you know
And
something? I think it should be a balance.
It should be a balance. I mean, if you into the thug look and that's your thing, nothing wrong with it. But if you are into class and would like a classy man,
I think it depends on where we're going.
You have to dress for the date.
Yes, where we're
It
going.
depends on where you're going.
so if
You
you're
don't wanna
going to dinner,
If you're going out to dinner to a nice restaurant, of course, just have on some
but
slacks.
they might, a young person or even an older person, maybe they don't go to very nice restaurants. They may just choose like a regular restaurant that is, what is it, a franchised restaurant.
Okay, but
that-
if you're going to, okay, so first of all, you have to know what type of date you're going to go on.
Exactly.
That's the first thing. So, from a male's perspective, first of all, you have to know what you're going to be doing.
Okay,
That's basically what's going to dictate how you dress.
gotcha.
So, if you're going to be out doing something adventurous, because young kids like to do adventurous stuff. So you're out.
We talking about our age group though now.
If we're talking about our
Or
age
even
group,
bowling.
Bowling,
or
yeah,
even bowling or something like that.
Yeah.
You're going to dress casual.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, you don't want anything that's straight out the dryer or straight out the tamper wrinkle,
No.
but you do want to be casual and you want to be comfortable. Especially if you're going to be
So
active.
if you're gonna be, does casual mean that you don't wear a belt and you let your underwear show and let your pants hang down?
No grown man our age should be showing their underwear.
Yes, they do.
They should not. if they're showing their underwear at our age,
There's some issues and problems.
yeah.
You good, E?
I'm very good.
He ready to jack me up. I'm looking at him. He about to jack me up.
We were set up, y'all. We were set up. But yeah.
Y'all don't have to
If-
say
if-
anything. Y'all
if-
can chill.
well,
Yeah, because we want to get a male perspective, though.
yeah, if you're our age, if we're strictly talking our age, jeans, some nice sneakers, and a t-shirt for
Okay.
bowling and things like that. If you're gonna be outside doing active stuff,
Okay.
walking in the park, stuff like that. that's it. But if you like plan a dinner, if you're planning a dinner, you probably should have on some slacks and a nice shirt.
So what if you go to her house for dinner? What if you were invited to her house?
Wear something nice.
I think
Just
so.
walk in there
I
with
agree.
shorts on and all. You should at least,
All right,
especially if
thank
she's
you.
cooking for you, at least come and show that you're interested in putting on a good impression.
Okay.
Okay.
And I see some people have commented. I can't see who they are. The next one is ask good questions and listen to her answers. So I think that would help start the conversation between a man and a woman. Like, you can ask her conversations, she can ask you conversations, and make sure you having good communication going on.
But you forgot
Make
one
sure you
before
do the
that. One of your pet peeves.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, this is my pet peeve. Look, don't be looking at me like you ready to beat me up. Don't he look like he want to beat me up? Don't do that.
What's your pet peeve?
Be on time. Or 15 minutes early. Call if you're running late.
Yeah, take that with me.
Okay.
It is a pet peeve of mine. I don't mind if you're going to be late. If you call and
I don't
say,
think I'm gonna get clarity.
yes,
Yes, you are. We
you
wanna
can say
hear.
what you want to say.
You just cut me off.
I'm sorry. I just want to say real quick.
Pet peeve.
Just call me if you're going to be running a little bit late, and then I'm good. That's all.
Okay, let me say it like this for Dell. Actually, going back to the first question. If you are dating and you call it dating, that means you have a certain standard. That means you don't show up with your underwear sagging because you're dating. You're not hanging out. You're not, just on the block. You're
Gotcha.
going on a date.
Yep.
You don't show up to a date in a t-shirt and your underwear sagging and Timbs. You show up nice, casually dressed, button up, sweater, doesn't matter. Maybe like you're going to Wednesday night Bible study at the least. You're not going to show up in church with your underwear hanging down. Or
Some
you
people
have your
probably
belt.
do.
You can wear sneakers just as long as you don't look like you get ready to put a stick of dynamite in an ATM.
Got you.
And that should be for any age group.
Especially at our age, though.
Yes.
If any part of your drawers are showing and you're going out with someone
No,
at our age,
especially our age group. Our age group can't do it.
our age can't do it. No, we can't do it.
No.
Period. We just can't do it.
Shouldn't do it.
That is not a.
And if you want to call someone that does do it, just call the date off right then and there.
Call the date off.
Call the date off right then and there.
Because but there are some women who like that, who don't mind it.
Okay, they
They like stuff like that.
tell them, darling, can you dress like this for me the second date?
But if they like it, if the woman likes how he's dressed and don't have a problem with the t-shirts and the sagging pants,
How's she
and all
gonna
that,
like how he's dressed?
she might like that type of man.
I know, but is this the first date or the second date?
The first date,
So the first date.
she might have met him and he might have looked like that, and she don't mind it. She might have met him out on the street, and they exchange numbers, and then they say, "Let's go on a date," and he comes dressed the same way. I'm just saying.
Then he needs to correct that.
He needs to correct it.
Yes,
But
he
if
does.
he's fine with it, she's fine with it. What do you? I mean, it's nothing that should be done.
I mean, in that situation, if she's fine with it. That's
Yeah.
just a conversation.
There is something
But we're
that
talking
should
about
be done.
women that wouldn't be
See,
fine
now,
with that,
you're
right?
saying if she's fine with it, he's fine with it.
Yeah.
You're talking from a female perspective.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
talking
not.
about. I'm just
I'm
saying.
talking about a male perspective.
That's your. I mean, but that's your opinion on that man's how he wants to dress.
Isn't that what you asked me?
That's for
That's the question you asked me.
my. No, that wasn't the question.
The question you asked was
How would you
a man-
dress?
A male's
I
opinion.
mean, a male's opinion. But I
Right.
said
Yeah.
if he dresses that way, he and she likes it. They both don't have a problem
just gonna
with
say,
it. Is there a problem?
That's the problem. We're talking about the issue with the first date. Right, the first date. And if
First
she
date.
is but that's not her thing. I mean, if it's a thing, then there's no problem. But you're asking us how we would
Yeah, how you
Approach the
all
first
would
date.
dress.
Right.
go to the first date. Like he said, it would depend on where we're going.
Yeah.
But I'd never, even if she liked it, I would never have on clothes that had my drawers showing.
Okay.
That's not me.
Gotcha.
And the
I would be
woman-
casual, but it would not be that. It would be like, it wouldn't be like that.
The
Okay.
woman wouldn't be arranging the very first date, would she? I thought it would be the man. So if the man is doing his job and he's taking care of the first date,
Why you gonna put the
No,
camera
you
all
don't.
over us like
Listen, I
that?
agree. That's
That's
first down on the
I
need to
list.
see your
Well,
That's
this
the
is what I
first.
think.
That's
I don't-
first down on the list.
Sometimes
I'm
you may
listening.
wanna
So the whole
do it
sack of
together. What's
jeans-
wrong with choosing something together? Like, what do you think we should do? Oh, well, maybe we should go
okay,
bowling.
what date are y'all talking about now?
First
Y'all-
date.
First date.
Okay, we talk about first date.
Like y'all talked
if
on the
y'all-
phone, y'all conversed back and forth.
That don't
and
sound like a first date.
it's
I
not a
don't know.
first
It's
date.
First date.
If you
I know.
converse with someone, because
You need to be able
now,
to finish a sentence.
sorry,
If you're talking about the first date, the male traditionally takes care of the first date. That's it. He'll be like, darling, where would you like to eat? He would get her opinions and everything, but there's some things that is not left up to the female because he's got to make an impression.
okay,
Okay? So if you give her the impression that, yeah, we're going to go thugged out, okay, that's one thing. Like, you tell her, well, you know, we're going to be going by Rocky Joe's slam dancing. All right, I can see that. But if you're going on a traditional first date, dinner and a movie, no, you be traditional.
yeah, I get that.
So you wear what is at least traditional. I'm not talking about a tie or anything like that, but you look casual. You look like you got a purpose.
Okay.
Not like y'all been dating for 6 months already, and she's so comfortable with him wearing a t-shirt and some baggy pants
Got that.
and some Timbs.
Got that, but I think that you were asking who sets up the first date. You were saying
No,
to
I wasn't asking. The
You were
male
stating.
is traditionally the male arranges the first date.
yeah, but I
Wow.
was just stating what I was stating
Hey, y'all
was
asked him.
I know, but I was just stating, and I get what
Please,
you're
you don't get to arrange the first date.
I cannot finish my comment. You asked me
See
to let
how
you
I feel?
do
You see how I feel?
it. It's fine. Listen, I was just stating, like, okay, you met somebody on the street or at a party or somewhere. Y'all exchanged numbers, and y'all had conversation over the phone a couple times, and y'all decide, okay, we're gonna use, or maybe he says, I would like to take you out, and then the date happens. That's what we were talking about as far as the first date, not just like I met you that night and I want to take you out like right away. Like you got to know each other just maybe a teeny bit. before your
Conversations
first-
have taken place over the phone.
Yeah, that's what we're stating.
Okay.
But I still get what you're saying. That the man,
regardless, it's still
Still.
the first date.
yes, it's still the first date. But in some instances, when you're setting up the first date, sometimes a conversation happens as to what would you like to do, and maybe the woman might give her input, like you stated, and
Let's go bowling.
let's just go bowling. It might not be. It could be a casual date and not dinner. If y'all both agree. So that's what we were saying.
So I don't know too many that bowl real good with their pants sagging down their butt. It's kind of hard. Tried it, been there, done that. So I mean, I understand what y'all saying.
Okay.
You're saying even if y'all agree, even if the male and the woman agree, you know, about what he dresses like, which that shouldn't even be a conversation for the first date.
No, it shouldn't be a conversation.
'Cause
But
he
like
should-
he's
he
just going to
should
show
be-
up. Yeah.
He should be presentable,
Yes.
as if he was going to meet her parents.
Exactly. Okay.
So
That's coming from a dad.
that dang straight. I'm going to be meeting my grandbaby's daddy, and knowing my daughter, I'm not even going to have to worry about it
Gotcha.
because I know the type of men that she dates.
Gotcha.
So I don't even have to ask. Now, I video conference with him. They was cleaning a house. He was running around in a t-shirt. Okay, fine and dandy. The man's cleaning a house. He's scrubbing windows, stuff like that. No problem. But when you meet me, young man,
You better be
I already-
presentable.
yeah, but I don't even have to say it. Because she knows, and me seeing him on video conference associating with her, I have no worries. I mean, we rarely say more than 10 words to each other, but I could tell by his demeanor, I could tell by her little laughs in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's
It's
okay.
all good. And I've
Gotcha.
never met the kid. First time I'm going to meet him is in October,
Gotcha.
September.
So what about the on time?
On time?
being on time
For who?
for him.
For a date.
For him
Okay.
being on time,
For him?
like call or be at least 15 minutes early if you or call if you want to be.
For
late.
him, 5 men should show up to your date at least 5 minutes early. I don't know
Okay.
about 15. 5 is good.
Okay.
I don't know what you're going to do with an extra 10 minutes. But the extra 5 minutes, you make sure that your pants ain't sagging, your hair is cold, you got some gum in your mouth, your breath is fresh.
Gotcha.
Her,
Use the extra 10 minutes in case you get lost.
We're not on her yet. We're not on her yet.
okay.
Then I stated that ask the good questions and listen to her answers. Y'all got anything on that?
No,
No?
that's great advice.
That's great
Good
advice.
questions. Listen to answers.
Do y'all have
Respond
any
accordingly.
suggestive questions, or what if the guy doesn't know what type of questions to ask? I saw on when I was looking up these articles, like if you're nervous and you get, like I don't know what to say to her, like you can be prepared by finding some questions that might be good questions for you and have them in your head ahead of time.
When I used to date, long time ago, long
Very long time ago. I know, very long time ago. Hey, April.
I would crack.
They didn't know they was gonna
corniest
be on
joke.
here, April.
I did not know. I would crack the corniest joke I could come up with. The dumbest, silliest, corniest thing I could think of, I would say to her. I'm either gonna bomb or she's gonna laugh. Oh, you so silly! Oh my God! You so silly! Oh my. Or she's gonna be like, "This idiot! I can't mess with him."
He's so corny. He's so
Yeah, he's so corny. I can't mess with him. So either way, so if you have nothing to say, my opinion is just try to crack a joke, try to make her smile, try to make her laugh.
That's good.
That is the best icebreaker in the world.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's
You?
it. And then you can get into once that happens, you see where you're at, and then you can just get into normal conversation,
Got you.
and that's it.
You, sir?
Well, I'm not as humorous as my brother. I'm the serious one. So all my jokes is cool. They just come out cool.
Whatever.
Some of them I just mix up just to, make sure I get a smile out of her face, see if she
But
catches it.
some women like corny jokes, so there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with
Oh,
that.
I'm the king of
A
corny
lot of
jokes.
women like corny jokes.
They like nerdy.
That's why I have a lot of women.
Oh,
They love my corny jokes.
I'm
you know they
dead.
record this right.
I'm
You know they
dead.
record this
I'm
right.
dead.
Oh, I don't use them all on all of them. They know. They know.
Oh, man.
Don't
I'll
be.
like, okay, you got your foot on the
Oh, wait
wrong
a second,
shoe.
because y'all have a message.
Okay.
Somebody said, how are older brothers like yourselves handling dating during the COVID, and do you have any tips to make the situation better?
Well, one of them is married.
Okay.
So I'm married.
Listeners, one of them is married.
I'm married. I
So
can still
he-
give advice, but I'm
Yes,
married.
you
So I'm gonna
can.
let the single person
this is
give
what
advice first.
he said. He's still married, but listen,
I can still do
you
advice,
still have a
though.
You
wife,
still date
and
your
you still
wife.
have to date her.
Yes.
So,
So I'm gonna let him answer now.
okay.
I bet they'd rather hear from the married guy first.
Okay, so dating in COVID. First of all, you just have to be safe no matter what you're doing.
Exactly.
Always wear your mask. Always have hand sanitizer. Social distance and all
I have
that.
to. Him and his wife never stop dating. That's why I'm letting him go first. They
Okay.
Never stop.
And that's
dating.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's how you
Yeah.
keep it going.
Yeah. So, there's a lot you can do. Even though you can't see, even though you can't be out in the streets like we used to be, there's a whole lot you can do. The first thing is keeping in touch. Video messaging. Video messaging is awesome. You can keep in touch. You can still see each other. It's not as impersonal as text messages or phone calls. You can actually see each other, laugh and joke in each other's face. So you're getting the actual vibe of being together.
Okay.
Have a dinner together, virtually. You know what I'm saying? You can like as a man. If I was still dating, this is what I would do. Just off the top.
But you can
I
say
would,
something.
I would DoorDash some food or whatever it is, send it to her. Boom. Send me the same thing or send me whatever I want from that restaurant. Try to coordinate so it gets there at the same time. We video chat, and have dinner together, just like that.
Okay.
Have the cameras on the table so you can see him and all that stuff. We just have dinner together like that.
Y'all
That's
can
an
finish
easy
that
one.
off.
Yeah.
Cool. I
But
got
you
some
can-
gin. I got some gin upstairs for you.
Okay.
Got you.
You should have
I
brought
need
that
it
down
now.
for him
I
first.
need it now. Now that we can actually get out a little bit more, there are places we can go. What the heck is that bug?
That's
The-
a
lantern.
That's a lantern fly.
Okay. There are things you can do now that we're opening up more. So it's easy to find somewhere you can go where you can still go and do things and still be together, but still be able to socially distance from other people and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Like you can go to parks, you can go to picnics, you can go to parks, you can go on a bike ride, you can do stuff like that. All that type of stuff you can start doing now.
Those are nice.
So
dates.
dating now actually should be a little more intimate because you have to be more creative. You have to be more personal. You can't just go to a concert
Yeah.
and not really have to talk to each
Or
other
the
for 2
movies.
hours, or the movies, not
Yep.
talk to each other. You have to really communicate. So
Okay.
it makes it, even if it's not easier, it shouldn't make it more. So you're more aware of whether you're really connected with this person or not, or whether
Gotcha.
you're connecting with this person or not.
Gotcha.
Okay, well,
Val just sit down and text message and said, "Kill the lantern fire." I don't know where it went. Oh,
It's right there, and
Like,
it's so big.
I'm not going to do it right
Hey,
now,
Val, what's
sister.
going on, bro?
okay. Well,
All right, so
say
what
this
do you
about
have?
my brother. Him and his wife known each other since they were like 12, 14, 12 years.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Very, very young.
right.
Well,
Well,
know who she is.
like being in high school, something like that, like 14, 15.
Yeah. And then they got together and they tried to kill each other a couple times.
We
They
did.
figured out, this ain't gonna work. Why don't we just go to get married? So
And it worked.
instead of attempted murder all the time.
Yeah.
And they've been together ever since. They've been happy and everything. So,
Great
that's,
couple.
that's part of my motto, even though all the women I run into is more like crazy than that.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
But-
That's what them out. Yes, crazy.
They nuts. But what was the question again?
Dating in the COVID environment now.
COVID
What's the
environment.
best way to date in the COVID environment?
I have found that there are some prehistoric instruments and equipment that have been laying around since the beginning of time that help you get through this
Okay.
whole COVID thing. Checkers,
Checkers.
Connect Four, Monopoly.
Okay.
I keep getting my ass whipped in chess, but I'm trying. Pity pat.
I was going to say cards.
Little simple things. Sit down, play a game of spades.
Do you play online games with each other?
No, forget the online.
Okay.
The online is for everybody else.
Got you.
When you play with your significant other or whoever you're locked in with, use the pieces.
Got you.
Like a
gotta worry about
backgammon, a
getting
good
contaminated.
backgammon game, or
AC/DC.
AC/DC.
Back-
Yeah.
But if it's new, like if y'all just getting together, the online stuff is good.
Okay.
You're still trying to get to know each other. Online games are good, but like he said,
Or if y'all don't live in
if
the
y'all
same
don't,
place.
if you live in the same place, that's exactly what he said.
Got you.
Game night.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah.
But you know, I always say, what is it, strip poker,
That's a good one.
naked pillow fight.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So see,
I'll keep it PG. Y'all over there, y'all had that. I'll keep it PG.
none of my girlfriends want to see me naked. So.
All right,
Okay.
next one.
All right, so the next one is don't be shy about giving a compliment. And then I said, ladies should make sure they take the compliment and don't be like, oh, this old thing, I had this dress forever. Oh, I thank you for complimenting me, but I feel like I gained too much weight. Like, that's not really taking
Putting a
compliment.
negative
Yes.
to a positive
Yes.
thing.
Just accept the compliment, ladies.
Like,
that
thank
the men
you.
give you,
Okay.
Because it should be welcome.
yes.
And y'all should return the compliment yourselves. What?
Pastor Young Juju for life.
Yeah, that's the producer.
Okay, he like,
Oh, I didn't
he
know
like,
questions
forget all
was
that.
popping up.
He said he didn't know questions was popping up.
I
He
didn't see
said,
that.
"What about the sex games?"
What about the?
They said they were keeping it clean, Sir
I
Jim.
mean, it's y'all show. Y'all wanna? It's y'all
Listen,
show.
y'all don't. We get in. We do this.
okay.
We grown. This is for grown people.
Alright.
Okay.
Said activities are limited. Bruh, you can make up stuff.
Pastor Young's Juju for life. You need to be quiet. 'Cause I would never hear about you playing no darn sex games. Okay?
I mean, there are some out there. We can get some from Sapphire Jones. She
That's
got 'em.
right.
Like, come on, y'all. We are grown. This is a grown adult show.
I didn't
All right,
cuss, but
well,
I'm
look,
Y'all
taking
don't have to
shit.
give up your
Listen,
business about what
listen.
y'all do.
Listen.
Like, y'all can just,
Listen,
you know.
if you're quarantined with someone Yes, sex games are perfect for passing the time, keeping the flame going, and it's like keeping the border from setting in. It definitely is.
How to go seek, and when you find me, you get it. Come on now.
Okay.
Oh, how to go get it? Back in the day, how to go get it?
I got a problem with
How
that.
to go get it?
How to go get it? In the
You got a
house.
problem?
Yes, I do.
Or
have
hide
a
the
problem.
salami in the kitchen.
Okay, what's the problem?
See, like I said, been together a long time.
Long time.
But sex games. My girlfriend was born in 1986, the year I graduated. She's 33 years old.
Here we go.
Shit.
All them sex games ain't gonna work. They don't make enough Viagra.
Oh God.
You know? So a brother got to get a break.
Okay.
Well, you know
Okay.
something. You take that Viagra for like one good strong night, then you be like, all right, that was my quota.
And just sleep for the
holla.
rest of the week.
Yeah, there you go. Why
I
not?
got no problem with it.
Okay.
Convince her of that though. Yeah. See, y'all. You see,
We'll talk about this.
We
I
talk
can
about
give you
our,
some-
33.
our age compared to that age. It's completely different.
That's a different show.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's my fault.
They want them sex games to go on all night. You
Yeah,
want
we
to
can.
go one round.
Yeah, that's a different
They
show.
wanna go-
I'll
That's
get
a
the
totally
last
different
one.
show.
That's
Whole
a,
different
you've
show.
been eating on the cherries.
last
That's
one
funny
round.
when you curse.
Well, listen. Didn't you hear me say I didn't cuss, but I wanted to taste these.
What are they?
They're drunken cherries. Want to try one?
I got some on the bar.
Oh, okay.
They're very good.
Okay. So we'll move on. Okay. Decide who's paying before the check arrives.
We're talking about first dates.
Yeah.
On the first date,
Man's paying.
man's paying.
Man should be paying on the first
Man
date.
should be paying because that's we got
even if
real
she-
men here. But
even
there are a
if she
lot. There
asked
are
him,
some men there that don't believe in that.
The man should pay. Even if she asks him, the man should pay on the first date. The man should
There
pay.
should be no question, right?
There should be no question about that.
No, but unless there's only one way that the woman will appear on the first date, and that is if she asked him out.
I don't agree with that.
He just said that he don't.
I'm just saying though, if she asked him out and she persists like she's treating him,
If she insists, okay.
then that's different.
Yeah, if she insists.
Still, men our age, we still not going to let
Still
that
not gonna let
happen.
that
Yeah.
That's just not our
But
tradition.
not y'all. There are some
No.
men our
But
age that
some of
will.
the younger, or
There are some men our age that will let that happen.
right.
Maybe they got scorned,
But
like in
traditionally
dating
on
or
the
something like
first
that.
date,
But traditionally, the man.
regardless
the
of
man
who asks who's out, the male usually
The man should. Yeah, because they were saying on the article that, it should be established beforehand. Like the man could say, I'll treat the drinks. Maybe we can go Dutch on the meal.
See, I don't. Why? I think that's what the problem is. That's why we're having this conversation.
Yeah.
I don't think that needs to be established. That's just
Common
manhood.
sense. Yeah.
I agree.
That's just manhood.
I agree. I'm just telling you what the
Yeah.
article said
Yeah,
and
it's
giving
just
you
be
other
manhood.
things on it because they're like, this is like the newer age and we're older now and we should be able to go Dutch on stuff, but whatever. Okay.
Y'all boy off the hook.
Okay, this is from Past Young's Juju's because I'm putting them out here. Don't use no damn halls drops no matter what she say.
What's that for?
I agree.
Because we're talking about sex games.
We're talking about the sex game.
But let me just share since you put it out here, Past Young. There are a lot more games than just the halls thing. Since you're so bothered by that.
Halls.
Halls.
Okay, I don't know what the halls do, but okay.
Halls and sex games don't go together.
Okay.
That's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Well, Sapphire Jones has a class and she teaches you how to please your man with halls.
That feel like it might hurt. We talked about that before.
We did.
I already had that done. I said that hurts. Okay. Read the signals to decide if you should kiss, hug at the end of the night. Are there signals? Can you tell?
Well, body language.
Wait a minute. At the end of a date, you don't hug.
Body language. It all depends on body language.
If she hasn't run away.
It all depends on body.
And then how do you know which one to do? To do a kiss or a hug
Yeah.
Body language. It's all
Because
about.
like
it's
there
all
are some
about-
people that don't kiss on the first date.
It's all about her body language. It's all about her body language. From the men's perspective, it's all about her body language.
So is she fiddling with the keys like on Hitch?
If she like okay, so all right, perfect example. You walk into a car. She like kind of puts her hand out there for you to hold her hand. This is body language. Then you may have a chance, get a little kiss. You get to the car, Depends on how she's hugging you and how she's saying goodbye. You have to be able to read all of that to determine whether you want to actually go in for a kiss. So it's a little tricky for a man. A woman, all she got to do is just stick her lips out and he going in. For a man, you have to really be able to read the body language of that particular woman.
Gotcha.
So it's tricky. So it's not automatic. No hug, no kiss. Nothing's automatic. You just have to be able to read her body language.
So if she reaches towards you, then you know you win.
Huh?
She comes towards you, you win.
Oh yeah, you come towards you know you win.
Okay.
She crack a little joke, you know you win.
Okay.
You know you just have to be able to read it.
You start baiting her for the goodnight kiss halfway through the meal.
Halfway through the
Really?
meal.
Yes.
Okay. Uh-oh. How you do that?
I can't tell you.
Okay, Lord have mercy.
You're not giving up no
No
taste.
taste.
Ancient Chinese secret. See,
Yeah.
he ain't giving them nothing.
Halfway
right.
through the meal, you done already decided.
And then the last one is follow up after the date. You don't have to wait 3 days. I think
not wait 3
playing.
days.
I think
Why would
that
you
that's
wait 3
playing
days?
games. If you
Me too,
decide I'm
because
gonna
then
wait.
the person would think you're not
Why wait 3 days?
interested
There's
in
no need to
yeah.
wait 3 days.
Yeah, I just think it's playing games.
No need to wait 3 days. I don't. Is there a 3 day? There's a 3 day rule.
That's what they're
There
trying
used
to
to
say.
be, and it did work when we were coming up, or people followed it. I don't know if it worked or not. I know it's failed me a couple times, and I know a couple times it's worked, but I don't think they do that anymore. If you had a good
hope
time
not.
on your date, I mean, don't call them within 24 hours, but anything after 24 hours.
Okay.
But again, of course, we're older, so all we had was telephone back in the day.
Yeah.
But you have
Internet,
internet,
texting.
text messages, video messages. You have all this stuff to get in touch with them. So if you're waiting 3 days with all this access to contact them, you're showing that you're not interested.
That's what I was
So do
thinking,
you wait
yeah.
for her, or do you just
No.
go ahead on and
As
do
a
it?
man, from the male perspective, the date's over. Drop her off, you go home. First of all, you make sure you get to the house, okay? Go home. You don't have to do it immediately, but within 24 hours, I had a great time with you. I hope you had a nice time. Blah, blah, blah. Take care, and then that's it.
Gotcha.
But don't wait more than a day to just say the basic, I had a good time with you, or we had a nice time. After that, you may want to wait a couple of days if you want to try to get another date or whatever. You may want to gauge if you would get a response or what the response is or whatever. But definitely within 24 hours, you let her know that you had a good time.
Gotcha.
Anything else, in my opinion, anything else, unless you didn't have a good time. If you didn't have a good time, you ain't got to say nothing. But if you had a good time, if it looked like you had a good time, put it out there. And then give it a couple of days maybe and then see if she wants another date.
Gotcha.
But if you don't reach out within 24 hours, I don't know.
She might.
I ain't gonna say
go
you're
away.
playing games, but you might not know what you're doing.
I would have to say, the night after the date, anytime after 10 a.m. the next night.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, right. Within 24
Don't
hours.
wait
That's
till
not-
the next day. I mean, like after 10 a.m. before.
yeah,
Just
don't
let it
wait.
breathe a
12
little.
Yeah, let it
Yeah.
breathe a little, but just
Sometime
get in there.
between 10 a.m. and 12 noon the next one.
Gotcha.
The next day.
So the next side is a side for women.
Yeah.
All right. So so
I'm
what,
gonna need more wine.
I need some tingling.
you need? I don't have Tanqueray. I have Sapphire.
You're gonna need something.
Ooh, Lordy.
What's the thing for the
Lordy.
women?
You want me to go
Alright.
get it? Where's it at?
It's in my bedroom. My room
I
is
wish
junky.
this wasn't your birthday present.
Where did that come from?
She brought it up.
That's your birthday present.
It's
One
in a
of them.
bag.
we did
You got
say
something
happy
in there,
birthday.
too. We did. I say happy birthday.
Thank you. You can open it. We can drink
Happy
it.
birthday.
You got this one. You got one in there too.
Thank
Yeah, you
you.
got it.
We can open that.
Okay. Well, we done drank all your other bottles.
That's fine. That's what it's here for. I have other wine in the house. Trust me. We covered.
Yeah, we do this
And I got
every
some
week.
Nacho Mama's lemonade in the refrigerator if y'all want some of that.
That's really
No.
good. No?
Maybe.
That's
the,
really
is
good.
that what I think it is?
I made it. It's Nacho Mama's lemonade. It's lemonade.
Yeah, that's the stuff we had last time.
What's
Yeah,
that?
that was. Yeah, that
When did you have some
was.
Nacho
There you go,
Mama's
birthday girl.
lemonade?
First four.
So what's her birthday? I think it was here.
He messing with you and then mama's lemonade.
Thank you. I don't think y'all had any. But, thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
you had it in a punch bowl on the whatchamacallit.
Nope, didn't.
That wasn't it?
Nope.
No.
Thank you. That is Sweet Red by Carlo Rose.
A little bit.
That's good.
What's the next one? The first?
Okay, plan ahead
Is the first? Which one is it though? The do's and don'ts.
No, it's the best first dates tips for women.
Okay, I got it.
You like that?
Plan ahead and go in feeling confident and relaxed.
Hold on, I don't think I got that one. It's not the first to 7 things.
You might have to go back. Well, it's fine. Just go from here.
Okay.
Plan ahead and feel confident and relaxed.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. There you go.
That's my whole battle. Who he is? That's my.
That's Tim, my nephew.
That's your nephew.
Yes. I should have had him get the rum for you because I have some rum in my room.
I mean, that's the
Shot
master.
glass.
Shot glasses are in the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, let me get a shot glass.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, what was the question?
Plan ahead and go in feeling confident and relaxed. So women, when you're going in on your first date, don't be all nervous.
A little nervous. Yeah, well,
We are nervous on the inside, but don't show
Yeah.
that you're nervous. Try
That's
to
for
relax
women.
some, and if
That's
you
for
have
women.
to,
take a drink
drink
before
a drink
you go.
before you go.
Okay.
Just a shot.
Because a man do not want to see a scared woman, I don't think. I think that men would like to see a woman who has confidence in herself when she shows up on the date. That's why he reached out to you in the beginning anyway. What's your thoughts?
I mean, my thoughts are this. I think that sometimes we're not nervous because, oh, we're going on this first date. It's like, well, like I'm nervous because, okay, my prior relationship may not have worked out. I hope it don't be going nice at first, and this joke will turn out crazy.
But you gotta go in with a positive
You
attitude.
do, but you be thinking about that because, like, for me, for example, I was a little depressed after my marriage ended. I was like, darn, I kept listening to that song by Erykah Badu. I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Like, how come I didn't see these signs? Like, what's going on? Like, I have to start making better choices. And then I listened to something that my mom told me. She said, you should be in on a choice too. Don't just let people choose you. You need to be happy. You be in on the choice. You choose that person. If it's the right thing for you, you go for it. If it's not, you move on.
Okay. I know y'all don't have it. Do y'all have any advice for that for women?
After my divorce, I went on a Carnival cruise.
On a Carnival
First
cruise?
time in my life.
The time of your life.
Yes, I did.
I know that's right.
All night. Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
I would wait to get rid of her.
That's very good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Dress appropriately and
I
be
chose the wine,
comfortable.
Is this for women or for men?
For women.
women.
Oh, for women. Okay.
Yeah. So
What was the question?
we should dress appropriately and be comfortable. Like, don't
Yes.
wear high heels and know that
You
by the
can't
end of the
walk
night
in
you
them.
Well,
can't.
who?
Yeah.
No,
Walking
how
for
you go
women.
bowling or something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's appropriately.
Yeah, I know that's I don't know. Depends on where you're going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, you don't want to wear high heels that aren't comfortable. Like, why would you go
And if you can't walk
somewhere
in
and you're
them.
not comfortable? And you got to if you're going dancing, why would you wear heels?
I have.
Because they look sexy.
I was about to say. Here's why.
She should
Here's
be in pain just so she
Women-
can look
here-
sexy.
here's why.
Sexy is not
Women
painful.
think looking sexy is
More
the
important
it's
than
more
their
important.
pain.
It's more important. It's the most important thing, especially on first dates. I have to look a certain way. I have to
Yeah.
present a certain way.
Yeah.
And now, if you're going out to a nice dinner, then yeah, that's perfect. But if, like I said, if you're going bowling or something like that, going to pool, and you have on high heels, that you just make yourself uncomfortable for no reason.
Still
And
sexy.
honestly, it's sexy, but he's gonna honestly say he's gonna say sexy. He's gonna also say why is she dressed like this.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Do I have to do the shot too?
Yes.
Oh,
He's also gonna be like, why you dressed like this? You know we going to David Buster's. You know we going shoot pool. So they make themselves uncomfortable unnecessarily.
okay.
And I mean, we love it, but it's not that important to us. Not on the first date.
Well, I mean,
anyway.
you can be comfortable. Some women, we have shoes. We know what shoes we can wear and feel sexy in and look sexy
Right.
in and be comfortable. You know, we have those special heels that we like, oh, I can wear these heels anywhere and I can get down and I'm good.
And be comfortable.
And be comfortable. So they're just saying, you know, be comfortable and dress appropriately. Dress
Right.
for the date appropriately. Let someone know where you're going. And I agree with that, especially if it's a first date,
Definitely.
so that you know that you're safe.
Yeah.
And if you want, tell somebody that you're going to be there and they can sit over in the corner somewhere and watch you the whole time if they want. Nobody got to know that they're there.
Yep.
I can speak for both of us. Being having sisters, having a daughter, Yes. Let somebody know where you at.
Exactly.
Period.
Well, she better let me know where they at. Ain't nobody gonna know where I'm at.
Right. No, I'm saying. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the woman. Let somebody know where you are
Yes.
at all times.
Okay.
Don't be just out there just, yeah.
I don't want no cameras showing up.
No cameras.
Not when I'm out. Nope.
Okay.
You guys have fans. Look.
Take a deep breath and be yourself.
Yeah, just let it flow.
Let it flow.
Really?
You
Where
got
that
fans.
one come from?
Take a deep breath and be yourself. Some women don't be themselves. Oh, I just have a
I'm just
salad,
wondering
knowing she
what's
want a
wrong with
whole
that
pork chop.
That will never be me. Everybody knows. I will never be on a date and say that I just want a salad.
Yeah,
It's not going to happen.
knowing that she hungry.
I want some hot wings.
First impressions. People think that first impressions
They last a long time.
they last. They do, but
Don't lie to yourself. She knows she hungry.
but don't set yourself up for failure with trying to put on
Be
a
something.
really good first impression.
And so if she
Because-
cusses, should she continue to cuss?
If she cuss, yeah, I mean, don't be in the restaurant loud talking about "fuck you." Where's my fucking salad?
You about to do some
no,
shots.
Exactly.
You about
but
to do some shots.
but we're about to do some shots. Don't do all that. But yeah, if you cuss and we talking, that's some bullshit right there.
Gotcha.
Stuff like that. That's
But you also
be
gotta
yourself.
be lenient.
You got to be a lady.
I mean, lenient. It goes male or female. It doesn't matter. First impressions, that's all they is. They're an impression. And not really you. So you got to remember that. Okay, they're trying to look the best. They're trying to show their best. Because what? They want to impress you.
I agree.
Okay,
I agree
so
too.
give them that. You give them 3 stars for that one right there. 3 out of a 10.
Because they're sending their representative first.
Right. And after that first impression is over, because it usually happens within the first hour, they'll start to relax and got a little bit of wine and a little bit of food.
Relaxation.
The giggle and start, they relax. And then you can, within the last hour, that's when you're going to know who you actually took out on the date.
Gotcha.
Cannot send a representative though. Cannot send somebody that's just completely not you on the first date.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Okay.
So
Well, I did that.
I've done that too. It didn't work out. I had that done to me too. It
Yeah.
didn't work out.
I think
worked
we've
for
all
me.
had it
It's
done
all
to us.
had it
Yeah.
done.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I've tried to do something that I was
Try
completely
to
not.
Me and Buffy the Body had the greatest time.
Buffy.
Oh, God.
It's
Try.
not the shots.
Don't tell me you didn't see that picture.
What?
It's sitting right in my living room.
Buffy the Body? I didn't
Oh,
pay
you never
attention.
looked. It's
I
there.
saw that picture.
Yeah, that's Buffy the Body.
I have to come back over and
I
look.
saw that picture.
Try to avoid serious or controversial conversation topics. Yeah, because I don't want to know if you're a Trump supporter.
I don't either. Keep
Not
it to
right
yourself.
away, because I want to enjoy
Not
my
too deep,
food.
yeah.
If I find out later on that you're a Trump supporter, thank you for that dinner. We ain't got to talk no more.
Later.
Oh Lord, I'm getting nervous now. They're about to pour them shots.
Who cares about Trump support? Somebody got to be president.
Okay. So
Look
Teddy
out for
from
red-
Trump supporters. Okay.
I was gonna say, look out for red flags.
Like being a Trump supporter.
Yeah, that's
That's
one.
a big red flag.
If you
yeah.
don't want to pay for the meal, that's a red flag.
Let's get past the whole Trump supporter thing.
Okay,
We'll be here for like 2 hours.
we're not gonna talk about Trump right now.
No.
No, that's a whole different show. That's her Three Brown Girls show.
A whole different show.
That's where they talk about Trump.
But I do think that you do have to look out for red flags, and we can't be
You can be-
blinded.
Yeah, I
Red
agree.
flags.
You should look out for red flags. You see
Yeah.
him, like if he's mean, thank you to the wait
There you go.
staff.
There you go.
That's a
He's
red
not
flag.
courteous to other people
Are we
around.
toasting?
Yes.
Okay.
So to
We're
your
gonna
show.
toast.
To your show.
Thank you.
I
Thank
watch-
you
I
all
watch it
for
every week.
coming.
I
Thank
watch it
you.
every week.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't
thank
comment
you.
all the time, but I watch every week.
Okay.
Now, this is a little bit rough, so I'm not taking this all
Don't
down.
Take it all down. You have to take it all
Oh,
down.
Yeah, first impressions. Take it all down. First impressions. First impressions. Take it
You
all down.
alcoholics go right
No, I'm not
ahead.
going to do no first impressions.
It went down smooth. That went down like water.
Bombay's not that bad.
No, it's not.
It's that Tanqueray that get you.
Yeah.
Look at her. She get ready to blow
Bombay's not
away.
good. That much not bad at all.
She just took a sip.
That's it.
You're not a
I
drinker?
did half
You don't
of
drink?
I
She
am.
do drink.
I just don't drink that.
Okay.
It went down real smooth.
I drink like rum. I'm Caribbean. So
Oh,
yes,
Lord.
rum.
Okay.
Rum. Nothing rum can't solve.
You got some Henny Pure White? You got any Henny Pure White?
I've had Henny Pure White before.
You don't have like a bottle here?
No, I don't.
You ain't Caribbean.
Because I don't have a bottle of Henny Pure White.
Okay, and the last one is have an exit strategy and a wind down routine.
Exit strategy, you can just get a phone call.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go. My kids need me. Click.
There you go. Exit strategy.
Y'all pay attention. Did y'all ever
will not get a second
notice
date with that
anybody? Huh?
You will not get a second date with that person.
No, that's what they might not
That's
want
the
it.
point of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't want
Yeah.
it. We don't want it. Has that ever happened to y'all that y'all know
I've
of?
had it. I've had it happen.
You've had it
I
happen?
just get up and leave.
You get up and leave. But I'm saying for the woman, has a woman ever done
did
that?
Oh,
I've had it happen to me.
Or
Yeah, it
be
was
like,
bad,
at the end of the
yeah.
day, be like, or towards the end, like, all right, I gotta get ready to go.
Want to hear the worst one I had?
Sure it has.
Out to dinner, nice dinner, all that stuff. Went bowling afterwards. I going for the hug. She like, all right, homie. I'm like, yeah, I get another day with her. That's a wrap.
Okay, yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, I've had that. All right, homie.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, homie.
Well, we are pretty much almost done. We have like 10 minutes left. I don't even have my quote for today. Maybe y'all can come up with a quote for us. Maybe not. But we're winding down. We have a couple of the do's and don'ts. What men have to say about these things. Like when you're on a date, make sure that you do put your phone away. If you're out with a woman, that y'all suggest that she don't be sitting there the whole time on her phone.
Well, neither one of them should be doing that.
Nobody should
Yeah.
do that, I don't think. That's just rude.
I mean, I can agree with that.
You can agree with that?
I can agree with that.
I just think that if you go on your first date, that you should have your phone maybe in your purse. It should just stay there.
Yeah. Like, why does it have to be out? Well, not unless you have kids, you know.
Yeah, but
Make it emergency.
I think that it should be put away.
Even if it's on the table, it shouldn't be checked every 5 minutes. You shouldn't be every 5 minutes, checking your phone. You shouldn't do that. I know I'm bad with that. I don't think I got it right, but like I'm bad with checking my phone all the time, constantly for no reason. Because I have no reason to check it, but I'm like, it's a habit for me. But on a date, yeah, you definitely should not do that. That's definitely a bad.
I think
it's sending a bad signal.
I think it's a habit for everybody. That's why I was like, you should just probably put it away.
Yeah.
Period.
So you won't be tempted to do it.
Exactly. Because if it's just sitting here, you automatically can go.
Yeah.
I only check my phone for one thing, and that's between like 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. After that, I can care what happens.
You care when I'm calling you, man.
I'm not
Better
I
answer.
don't sit and look
Yeah,
at
y'all
my
too,
phone.
boy.
That's the Leos in us, because he just had his birthday last week.
Happy birthday. You made
I'm
it.
53. Fight.
We
I'll
gonna
just
fight.
say.
We really gonna fight.
Yeah, but the only thing I check my phone for in daytime is the stock market. Besides that, unless my kids pop up on there, or my sisters and brothers, I don't really need this thing.
Okay, don't talk about previous relationships.
Yeah, who does that?
Why?
We should talk about first dates.
Yeah,
No, definitely don't do that.
don't talk about
I
previous.
don't know.
Unless you ask the question, then answer that specific question, and then keep it moving. But don't dwell on it.
I think that you've probably already had those conversations on the phone.
If you know how to do it, talk about a previous relationship. Maybe like, you know what? I dated this girl, and on our first date, she wore this horrible red and white summer dress that was like,
He not talking about me. He not talking about me, y'all. He not talking about me. He not talking. We've been
and then
friends
all
since we
she
was like this
did
big.
was try to get me drunk all night and rub her leg up
this
against
New
mine
Jersey?
under the table.
Is this New Jersey?
I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I don't want to say her name.
Jeez.
Was this the previous? Was this the previous?
Don't know.
I'm thinking now.
I know,
Man, she
right?
was just like so high yellow. She was
Oh, this
shining
ain't
in the
the
middle of the night.
Oh,
The sun going down. She still looking like a fireball in the sky.
He ain't messing with you. Cause I can't know who he talking about. He just messing with you.
he just jumped on my tan and
We don't
glove.
jump since you were this big. Trust me.
I got
He's not
it.
talking about her.
This is a tan.
Look at the tan. Don't be paying him no attention.
Meanwhile, I was all into it.
If you stood in the middle of us,
I'm over
like
here.
a supernova.
I'm over here.
Dark out here.
I'm over here thinking, who is he talking about? Because I know he dating. I know he's wild. I'm like, who he talking to? Who he talking about?
As soon as he said man, white girl, I'm like, he's probably talking about
up
me.
against me. I was like, ooh, scandalous. I was like, okay.
Oh,
Don't do
man.
that. I don't want your new
dead
girlfriend to beat me up.
Yeah. Anyway,
Do
more questions.
wear cool shoes. And that's women.
Yeah.
Cool,
I think men should wear
cool
cool shoes.
Well,
What-
I think
what-
they mean
what
more
are
like
cool
comfortable.
Cool, comfortable, something
Comfortable shoes.
comfortable in my opinion.
Cause I hope he's
Or-
not. I hope they're not talking about like
I'm
wearing the new
thinking
Nikes or something like that.
You can
'cause
wear whatever men I think should wear nice shoes. Women don't wear no run over, run to the side that you
wear nice shoes.
worn
No,
down
you should wear nice shoes on date anyway.
Do ask thoughtful questions.
Awful.
Wait a minute, we need to back
Oh,
up.
thoughtful.
for a second.
Sure,
We need to back up for a second. About the nice shoes.
I'm going to eat these.
And I hope a lot of younger people are listening to this.
Go ahead.
Back in the day, there was a code that if you saw a young guy out with a girl and he had on a button-up shirt, slacks, and shoes, you knew he was on the first date. So, older, respectable gentlemen in the area would take it upon them to make sure that the essence of that date, even though it wasn't none of their business, would be delightful. You know, waiter, make sure they get their bread, make sure they get extra bread, whatever not. You know, let the young boy know he needs another round of drinks.
I got him.
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yes.
But if you out,
Yes.
if you got on a Snoopy t-shirt and some sagging jeans or whatever not, ain't no guys out here gonna do that. But that's what guys older than us did for us back in our
But
day.
that was back
really?
in
I
the day,
didn't know that.
and that's because, and that was how you.
That's
That was based on how
That was man
the guy
code.
on the date
I like
was
that.
representing himself.
Right.
So yeah, he's absolutely right. Yes.
So
what
when
happened.
he's out on a date and he's with a pretty woman and he's acting presentable and the men around him like the way he's acting,
Right.
the waiter is gonna make sure they're gonna make the waiter give him and his date a little bit of special attention,
That's
which
awesome.
impresses the lady.
Said this one.
Now this is a very well kept unknown secret.
Never heard it before.
Grown men respect grown men
Ooh,
stuff.
no, I did not just put that out to the world. Forget I said that, y'all. Forget I said that.
That's awesome.
Grown men
I like
respect
that.
grown men stuff. So you, if a
That's
grown,
true,
like
though.
back in the day, if a grown man saw you doing grown man stuff, you got a woman out on a date, you treating her nice and all that stuff, yeah,
Opening doors and pulling
Opening-
chairs
they'll
and all
drink
that
over.
stuff.
stuff like that.
That's
Yes, they would.
awesome. I never knew
I
that.
Son,
don't
dog.
think that happens nowadays. I don't know, but
Sure don't.
It don't
If I see
happen.
somebody in a Snoopy
But it
shirt
would.
and some sagging jeans.
I've done it. I've had enough
So
of me.
hold
and
on.
I've
So
done it.
like if you're out at a bar and you see a couple there and he looks like he's treating her well and doing
Yeah.
everything for y'all to send the drink over. No?
Now there's a thin line though. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's-
The thin line though. Get it.
Now I was talking from when I was younger,
Okay.
and if I get from them what I used to get back in the day, what got me, then yes, you still do it nowadays. But you don't see too much of that nowadays.
See too
I've
much.
seen it.
Would you do it for somebody that's your age?
I've done it.
For my
someone
age?
For your age?
No.
They should know better.
It's
know
usually
better.
younger people.
For younger dudes, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Like, you know, if you see the dude and they sitting there and they've been sitting talking, they've been having a good time and everything, and you know they're still having a good time, but you notice their drinks are getting a little low.
Okay.
Okay, then you tell the waiter, hey, ask the brother if he wants more COCO, if he wants the young lady to have another drink, and if he says yes, then just get it for him. Don't come back over here to me.
Right.
Just go ahead and get it for him. Put it on my tab.
Got you. That's awesome. I like that. Yeah, I do too. It says do mention dietary restrictions, but I think that
I don't think you have to mention that.
no, if you go to
I mean,
a
if you order
restaurant,
your own food, you ain't gotta worry about that.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes there are some men that want to order for you, but you tell them what you want usually, right?
Oh,
If
you
a man,
mean
if a man
like
try
that?
to order for you
Oh.
at this point, then yeah,
Yeah, that shouldn't be happening
that
nowadays.
shouldn't be happening nowadays.
I mean, I think that women might say this is what I would like, and then he can do the whole order.
Right. But she's picking it, so she should know
exactly.
this guy. You know, this guy tomatoes. I can't eat tomatoes. So
What I would suggest, or what I have always done is, before the waiter ever gets there, dog, what you think you have it?
that's good.
Oh, let me see the menu. Give her a second to read the menu. Which, usually longer than a second.
Huh?
I can't tell if y'all on the air or not. Definitely on this right there recording.
We're still on the air. Yep. Don't force the chemistry.
Just let it flow.
You can't force chemistry.
No.
No, you can't.
You can't force chemistry. Chemistry is just chemistry. You can't force it. So when you try to force it, that's when you get into. That's where all those bad relationships come from. Because you're trying to force something because she looks good, he looks good, she's funny, he's funny. I want to hit it. So you try to force something that's not there.
And then you start sounding like an idiot.
And you wind up 3 months, 4 months, 5 months later with somebody that you really don't like.
Exactly.
Sex may be
Because
good.
you don't force it.
The sex may be good because I might have that sexual energy.
But you
But
can't
you
stand
force
the
the
person and the
chemistry.
other after that. Yeah.
Sexual energy and chemistry are two completely different things.
Different.
Yes.
And you see her walking down the street, she got a girlfriend. You done made her go home.
You done switched up. I don't know where that came from, but it's funny.
So it's like,
The men lead the men.
I'm done with men. These fools just cannot get it right.
We can't say the N-word.
I don't know.
We can't say the N-word. Can we over here?
Don't say the word.
All right. This brother, he turned
Look,
on
look,
me.
you see me looking like, huh?
You know all you women have succeeded.
I didn't expect that one, but yeah, you can't force chemistry. Chemistry is natural.
Yes.
Forced chemistry is an oxymoron. Is that the right word? Yeah.
Oxymoron?
Forced chemistry is an oxymoron.
Okay.
You can't force chemistry. Chemistry is just chemistry. Me and my wife had chemistry.
From day one.
No. Well, yeah, from day one.
Even if
yeah,
we were
but
arguing, it was chemistry.
from day one, we did, but we were young as hell when we very first met. She lived next door to me, so we were young as hell. When we actually got grown and got together,
You was like, oh,
we had it,
she is.
and we still here.
Yeah.
But you can't force it. You can't make it. Cause if
And
you
they
try to
so
make
sickening, they be sitting on the couch giggling and everything.
Good. That's what they're supposed to do.
Going to Eagles game? I don't see all
but you can't. Yeah, like you said, if you force chemistry, it's not chemistry. It's a lie.
It's a lie.
That's it.
Okay, do break the touch barrier yourself.
Is that for women or men?
Okay, it's saying for women that we are allowed to break the touch. Men can do it as well in a sly, slick
Explain
way.
touch barrier.
Like
Touching the shoulder, touching the back.
you so beautiful.
I do that a lot, but not on purpose. I think
Women can be touchy feely. Period.
But you know what it was?
I do it with the shoulders. Can I
With the
see
shoulders.
this? Come here. You got something on your shoulder. And do a quick grab and hold.
I'm trying to think
Okay, so what's the
of
question
mine.
again?
Like the touch
Do
barrier.
break the touch barrier
For women.
yourself. For women mostly, or is it okay for a woman to break a touch barrier?
I think it makes them on the
It
first
makes it
date
easier
and
For the
more
man.
women do it
comfortable.
first.
That'll help you know whether or not you want to
Yeah,
get a
it
hug
makes
or
it
kiss
easier.
at the end.
Yeah, because all right, so just ride with me.
He said, "Just ride with
Just
it."
ride with me.
All right.
Man and woman on a date,
Uh huh.
laughing, joking, blah blah blah. The man said, "Ah, you so funny." He might get fucking charged for assault. But if a woman does that, the man knows she feeling it. It should always be the woman that does that. It should always be the woman. Don't put your hand on a woman unless she's telling you you can put your hand on a woman. Period.
Okay.
That is just. It might not have been that way back in the day for us, but for today,
It is. Present
don't
time.
put your hands on a woman unless she's letting you know for sure
It's okay.
you can put your hands on that woman. But a woman touching the man, yeah, that lets him know that she's comfortable.
That's what I was gonna say. Like a little hand on the knee when you're
Yeah,
talking.
that lets her know I'm comfortable with you. That's not saying you touch my knee so I can grab your breast. That's not
No.
saying that.
No.
It's just saying that I'm comfortable with you, so we can like move on a little further. You know, keep talking, keep laughing, joking.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in the great words of Busta Rhymes,
Say
Not
it. Go ahead,
Busta.
Go ahead and say it.
touch it, bring it, baby, reach it, smack it, slip it, automatic, touch it, bring it, baby. Yeah, I mean,
I knew that was coming.
Oh gosh.
So let me ask one more question because this ain't even on the list. I'm gonna ask this question
Y'all going
because
off a list?
All right.
I'm going off the list
Off
real
the
quick.
list.
Just real quick.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I have a list.
I thought that was a menu or something. I thought we was gonna do some
Police.
food.
Yes,
I see your eyes. I see your eyes a little bit.
because I've been eating these things over
Okay.
here. Listen. Anyway,
Birds all gone.
so I
cups.
had recently someone has reached out to me on Facebook trying to holler.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is
And
gonna be good because we know you, so this is gonna be good. Come on.
I just have a question because I always have a problem with this when it happens. Is it okay when you first meet a lady to call her baby?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
Like I have a problem with that. Like it was, I reach out to you because I thought you were nice looking. Blah 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 blah. blah. You seem like a nice person. Okay, thank you. Da, 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 thank you for the compliment. Blah blah blah. Can I talk to you later? Sure. Okay, I'll reach out to you later, baby.
Skirt. Moving a little bit too fast.
Some words are just a little bit too personal.
I
Right.
feel that.
Familiar.
Baby,
Yes.
honey,
Yes.
Like honey or sweetie or anything like that don't
Sweetie.
bother me because I use sweetie all the time and it ain't even endearing at a lot of times. It'd be like, hey, sweetie.
But
how
I
you
think
doing?
baby is more personal and endearing.
Yeah,
You
baby,
really have
yeah.
to know somebody to be like, all right, babe.
So I
all right.
shouldn't. I can be. It's okay to be offended.
not offended,
Not offended, but just cautious,
Cautious.
or
not even cautious.
just. What's the word I'm gonna
say
say?
half pedal just a little bit. Give me a half pedal backwards.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Pedal
exactly.
backwards?
Yeah. Like you said, yeah. Half pedal backwards.
What you think I was gonna say? Like we know you and we know it's about to come out your mouth.
No, I'm just not. I don't.
Like me, I'll be like, "What up, girl? What up, lady?" That's my
Yeah.
word. What up, girl?
Well, you
What
call
up,
me
lady?
darling, and I think that's because it's my last name. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I do that one too. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't say darling.
You say darling.
Darling.
I know what you say.
I use lady a lot, but ladies
That's a good
not.
one.
Ladies not like. I do use lady a lot. Ladies not like.
That's probably the most comfortable.
Baby is like you're my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a little more intimate than just saying, hey lady, how you doing? Ladies just generic. So I do use. I do use.
comes with a sense of respect.
A sense of respect.
Like
Exactly.
you say, hey ho.
Right, it's just a respect, and it's general. So, but baby is more intimate. So I don't agree with it.
Ladies are very good. Ones.
So
Hey,
on the
lady,
first
how y'all
time
doing
talking
today?
to a woman, you should not say call her baby.
No,
No.
not the
So
first
gentlemen,
time, no.
please don't remember that if you're trying to holler at me, don't
not
do
first
that
time.
because it like makes me throw up the red flag and you done.
Yeah.
And if y'all trying to holler at somebody else, don't do it either. She thinks all the men on the planet want her. Gentlemen, if y'all gonna do that, y'all trying to holler at me,
Think
don't.
that at all.
She just took
If all of them
Just
wanted
like
me,
that.
I have one right now.
Look at all them Chinamen coming online now.
Again, if all of them wanted me, I would have one right now. So,
You got a whole
I
bunch
ain't
of
got
Chinese people logging on.
what we?
So silly. Oh,
Okay,
man.
well, where's
Anything
Mr.
else?
Producer? I think I'm good. Did y'all have any questions for us that y'all wanted to pass over here or not?
Nah, we got
I'm
set
sorry
up,
that
so-
we've been
We got set up,
ambushed.
so we don't have the questions.
Listen, I'm
made
sorry
up.
that y'all feel like y'all got ambushed, but I just figured, we're going to have some company. Why not just put y'all out here with us?
And get a male's
For a
perspective.
change. And
how-
Joe,
wait.
you give us information online all the time.
That's true. That's true.
And we really appreciate that.
That's
So to have it like back and forth
That's
is awesome.
So how we do? How do we do?
Y'all
good?
did awesome. That's why
Awesome.
you're about to get some more of that sapphire.
Oh shit. Okay.
And we got
Another
some
shot.
food up in there.
More shots. Okay.
And we got some more banana pudding.
Look, if y'all say y'all gonna feed and give me drinks, y'all, I'll be every
go
night.
get the
I'll be here with
producer.
y'all. What?
Okay, she's
Do
going to
it.
go get the producer so
I
he
can do the
good.
gym, but that banana pudding, I don't
Every
know
week
about
I'll be
that.
out here with y'all.
I got some banana pudding and I got some lemon pound cake.
Okay.
Y'all, you don't have to share it though. I got to taste it.
Okay.
Banana, you got-
There's a new soul food restaurant that we just tried. It's in Linwood. It's called CNS Soul Food. It's
CNS?
right CNS.
In Linwood.
C and S. It's in Linwood. It's right on the corner. It's in Marcus Hook, I
Yeah.
say. Right on 9th Street. They call it Ridge Avenue once it gets into 9th